So you can see me a little bit better. Today we are going to be making stickers. We're going to do stickers from scratch. We're going to go do stickers from graphics that's on Cricut, graphics that I've got from Creating Fabrica. So we're just practicing today to see how things go and see if I can figure out how to do the Kiss Cut feature to be able to make a set of stickers like this, but have these stickers be able to come out without having the backing taken. I think I can do it, but we're going to see if we can get that done. All right, guys, we're going to start our meeting. We're going to share our Cricut screen with you. Okay, let's pull up Cricut. And we're going to go to, let's go to Canvas. We're going to do new project. Okay, so what we want to do is to, let's see, we're going to go into images. And we will bring up, this is one of the sticker images that I have. There we go. Let's see if we can find any more. Let's look up sticker images, stickers. We're just going to take some stickers. I don't believe I want that one, but this one's cute. This one's cute. This one's cute. We'll do this butterfly, this dog print, this dragon, and let's see. Let's do this whale or this dolphin. A seahorse and this fox. That should be plenty to make me a sheet of stickers. Okay, so now while they're all selected, while they're all still to get, no, they said they couldn't do that. Okay, I had to do it before I clicked off of it. Okay, no problem. So we're going to pick up the first one and we're going to close this up. We'll go up here to the size, unlock it, and put it in at 2 inches so that I can get them. Whoops, I should have left it locked. Let's go back and leave it locked. Okay. Okay, let's go to 2 inches. Now, there we go. We got him. Set him off to the side. Let's pull this one up. Do the same thing with it. 2 inches. Don't unlock it when you already got a sticker made, unless you want to change it the way it is. I'll make this 2 inches. We're going to make them all 2 inches to start with, and then we'll pare them down as we need to. You just keep going up to the side in case I didn't, I think I introduced myself, but we're just working with different patterns that's already in Cricut, showing you how to change them. It's just as easy as putting them all on your thing, grab hold of them until they move, go up here and change it to the size that you want, and move it out of the way while you work on another one. And then we're going to show you how to put it on a sheet of paper, because they already got the white background, so they're already only going to cut around that white background. So we don't even have to make these into stickers. They already come as stickers. Now, if you want to do, Cricut has a free version where if you go into it and just put all free in the, when you download the thing, you can do that and then make your own. You can't make stickers, but it should have the offset to where you can just offset it instead of making it a sticker. So it'll still have a little bit of a white background around it. And we're down to the last one. Make it 2. All right. So now we've got all these on this side. This is a whole jumbled up bunch of stickers. So what you're going to want to do is to get you a shape. I like the rounded corners. Okay. And then make this shape. You will have to unlock it this time to make it 6.75 by 9.25. This is the size Cricut will allow you to print then cut, because it has to make little registration marks around it so it can read where all these things need to be cut. So if you don't have it within that boundaries, it's not even going to go forward with it. I'm going to turn this, you go up here to the operation where the basic cut is. I showed that to you in the first video, and I'm going to put it on a white background. Stick it up here in the corner so I know that's exactly what I want. And then you see how it's going behind it instead of on top of. I didn't change that one. Change that one to 2 inches. Okay. What you want to do with this is you want to go up here to arrange and bring it to the front. Then you can stick it on there. You can bring the, see, that one's the same way. So you have to do them all to the front. Now you can do them one at a time if you want to, or you can simply grab them all. I'm trying, and say bring to the front. Now let's see if they, see? That's just a little close hack you can do. Now you have to put these all in a space where they have plenty enough room where they can cut around it. Ain't that cute? And still be able to have enough to where you're not tearing it apart when you're peeling off the, oh, you need to go up here. That's where I wanted you. Put you right here, you right here, and right here. So see, I have a little bit more space in there. Oh, here's the fox. Let's put the fox in there. There we go. That's a cute little package of stickers. Yes, that's a cute little package of stickers. All right, so what we're going to do with this, we're all individual, all these images come out of out of Cricut. They're actually in Cricut. Now, I don't know whether they're in the free version. I have the paid version, so I don't know if they're in the free version or not, but they are in the paid version. So now that you have them all together and they're all already stickers, what you'll want to do is click on the background and delete it. Just take that out. You won't need that. Grab a hold from the bottom all the way to the top and attach them. So they stay in this particular spot when you send them to your printer. Now that you've got them, you might want them to be like this bee. Okay, let's unattach. Let's move all these down just a smidge. Don't move them too much in, but you want to be able to get this bee off the edge so much. Now, grab hold of them again and reattach them, and then go up to make. And it's going to ask you to save your project, and we'll say, try it, stickers. And we're going to put it down in the sticker collection and save it. That's just so you can find it again. But anyway, it'll be on there. All right, so see, now it keeps it all in the spot you want. It's all within this little red outside border. You have to keep it in the red outside border. You can move this around so it's more centered, but it still has to stay within inside that red border. Okay, so now we're going to press continue. Hopefully it picks up my machine. I've had a hard time with it being able to reread this machine. Okay, send this to the printer. That's what it should look like when it comes out of there. It's going to have this little registration mark. They put those on there. This is so this little triangle shows you which way to put it into the machine. Because if you put it in upside down, if you put it in with this little bottom piece down here, up here, it's still going to cut out the bee instead of the box. So we're going to leave the bleed on this time. We're going to take this dialog box and press print. If you want to know more about that particular part of it, just go back and watch my first video in April. That will tell you a little bit more about I don't know why it's so dark in here, guys. All right, so we're going to hit my printer and we're going to let it print. Then I'll start the phone over here. We'll do individual ones so that you can see it going in that direction after we get done. So it's just going to tell you it's got the 4 sensor mark, the directional arrow in the top left corner, and at least 1/2 inch between the sensor mark and the material. So when you pull it out of the printer, it has to have that as well. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Now, when the stickers have all this printed on, that's all right. I can glue them on. I'm going to still cut them out just the way they are. We'll cut them out as stickers. I should have been paying attention. That didn't have sticker paper in it. Now, I'm going to put you on the, turn the phone on. Done. And I'm going to have to use like cardstock. Let's use medium cardstock because I put it on cardstock instead of sticker paper. It's going to tell me to put it in. And these things are flashing. You'll know it's time to put it in. You can see what it's doing on this end. It's just scanning. So we're going to let it cut out on this side and I'll be right back. Just keep cutting on that because it won't cut out like I want it to. Yes, cancel the cut. And I'll show you what it was doing. All right, guys, that did not go as well as I thought it was going to. Instead of this bee cutting out all along the outside edge like it was supposed to, it was cutting out each leg and antenna. We don't want to do that. So we're going to go back to the screen. We're going back here. This is why me and Cricut fight so much, guys. Oh, I know where it went. It's all the way over here. When you lose your patterns, that's what you do. Okay, so we want to grab it and unattach it. And we want to take this one and go to create a sticker. And we want to kiss cut it. We want a thin border around it. See, now when it cuts it, it should just cut around these outside edges. Let's try this one. I didn't think I'd have to make them all a sticker, but obviously I'm going to have to. But this is as easy as that is. I put a little thin border around it. This one may have to be moved just a little bit to make sure the sticker goes on there. Okay. This one, some of them you don't have to add anymore. That one, I don't know, that'll be fine. Okay, that one's going to be good. Let's try this again. That's why it's called Try It Tuesday. I'll pull you down just a little. That one should be a sticker, but I ain't trusting it. And this one. All right, now we're going to put them all back together just like we had them before. And we're going to attach them so that that's just so they stay in the same order that I have them here when it goes from one sheet to the other one. There we go. Oops, got to go back because this one's too close to that one. Okay, let's pull this one. Let's unattach them. There we go. Now let's attach them back. Anytime you want to make a change, you will have to unattach them so that you can move each individual one around. And see, you want to look to make sure that there's plenty enough space around all the stickers. All right, we're going to continue. We're going to send it to the printer. And see, we've almost made it to where we should be. And we'll go next. And print. This is basically, I'm going to show you what they say when you get into that. There it comes. Then it says you can go into preferences and change it to quality. You can change it to high quality. If you're going to sell these stickers, that's the way you want to do. If you're simply making them for yourself, you can keep them at standard. Plain white sticker. Let's see. We got sticker paper. And they don't. So we're going to use plain paper. We don't have to have two-sided printing. We don't need to collate it. We don't need to do reverse order. Okay, so now we're going to say okay. We're going to go to print. And we're going to print it. And try this again. That's the way it goes, guys. That's the way it goes. You all are teaching me a lot of things that I need to know. And a lot of things, this is stuff that can be done easily without me being so rattled all the time, but that's what I do best, is get rattled. So now we're going to put this is the same one. We'll put it back on the sheet, top left corner. I'll tell you guys, if you clean your little mats that you got with a Clorox wipe, then you could, let's see, we're going to do printable sticker paper, because you have to use a sticker paper design. And you'll have to play around with it to see which one works best for you, because you made it a sticker. Where before I didn't have to do that because I had it on regular cardstock. Cardstock don't have to have a special type thing other than putting cardstock in it. But it was trying to print out, cut out all those little things, and I did not want that. All right, our little arrow is now beeping, so it's going to get ready to go. It's going to read these lines all over again, and hopefully this time it cuts it out right. Oh, I forgot to put less pressure on it, but that's all right. If it cuts it all the way through, we can still use the stickers. Just have to peel them off a little harder. But I wanted to try making stickers with the less pressure on the machine to see if that didn't cut, it would stop it from cutting all the way through. But I just made this morning, I made me a whole envelope full of little planner stickers. Happy 4th of July, Easter, Halloween, Thanksgiving. So I just pulled them off of Creative Fabrica the way they were, pulled them up. No, I took them off of Cricut planner stickers, pulled them up, put them in, printed them, cut them out. So I'm ready with all my holiday stickers for this year. I would prefer to go back in and split it up in half and make them bigger, but I don't know whether I can do that or not. I'll have to look and see. But if you have Cricut Access and you like to buy planner stickers like I do, planner stickers now like $21 a book. And you get a whole bunch of stickers you can or can't use. This way you can pick up the stuff that you want to use. And all you have to have is a printer, colored preferably, but you can use black and white. You can make your stickers all in black and white. It don't matter. And you can use printer paper, sticker paper, which you can get usually about, I think I got 100 sticker sheets off of Amazon, about $17 maybe. It may not have been that expensive, but I hate treasure hunts closed up now because that's where I used to get all my good stuff like that. But it's not here. Of course, thinking back on it, there should have been a treasure hunt in the first place because there never should have been so many Amazon packages that were ordered and not taken to where they had to get rid of them. It's cutting. Oh, it's that paw print. It must be doing like every little feather on the paw print. I'm going to order me today some new blades, a foil, the foil tip blade, and something else. I don't remember what something else was, but I got it in my shop, in my cart at Amazon. So I'm going to order that. I need me some new blades. I've had this machine for me and Kelly, maybe me and Christy and Timmy got it just after Kelly passed. So I know it's at least 3 years old, if not older than that. And I've never changed blade. So it's time to do that. But I want to get the deep cut blade where I can bring, oh, the other thing was the scoring tool. I want to do cards. I want to get some card stuff together. I want to do some, get the scoring tool. I'm not scoring tool, but the engraving thing that goes on it so you can etch into stuff. Use it along in conjunction with my X tool so we can get projects done. We're just about done. It's cutting the box. Yes, this works so much better, guys. So much better. Okay, now the goal, the thing is, bring you over here under the TV. Just little stickers that you can do stuff with. Just little stickers. But they're wonderful for putting on your machine, on your laptop. Look at that, how cute. But it is a full. All right, guys, so that is one kind of sticker to make. That is called a, although I set it up on a Kiss Cut with my machine, I need to set me some different parameters on it and cut some different stickers. I'll put all these on the front of this right here where you all can see them all. Little sticker packet. Instead of getting all stickers of all one kind, you get all different ones that you can put on. You can do these for Christmas time with to and from them and make you some cute little personalized Christmas tags. So you only like butterflies, or you only like cardinals, or you only like dinosaurs. You can make you all kinds. It would just be adding to and from on them. But look how cute they are. Look, look, look. Those are adorable. And they're all just stickers. They'll stick on anything. All right. So now that we're done with this project, we'll hit done. And we'll go to new project. Save this project on the Canva. All right. Oh, well, I'll try that. Let's see if I can do something. Because I changed something that they showed me last night. But they only half show you what they want to show you. I'm just saying. I don't know if anybody knew you could do this or not. You can grab a hold of the bottom and top of your screen and make it either, full, half, or 3/4 or whatever you want. Okay, so let's go to let's go to home and go to Inspire and put in printable planner stickers again. And let's see what we got here. This is all the different kind that you can use. Say you want to make your own planner. Right here, they offer you the calendar date stickers, which is 1 to 31 that you could print these on clear, or you could print them on white. It wouldn't matter. You're going to put it on a white background, so it really doesn't matter what you put them on. But you could print them on clear. That way they would shine. You pull them off and put them on. You could date your own planner. You could get an undated planner for a whole lot less than what you pay for a dated planner, and then mark your date yourself. Say you use a planner for 1 month out of the year, and then, oh, I'm done. No, you always get you an undated one. That way, when the next month comes in, if you don't want to use it, you can put that away. And then whenever you want to bring it back out, you simply bring that out and redate it for the dates that you need. You might have January and June in the same 2 sections of your planner. That's all right. All right, so we're going to cancel out of this one. Let's see what else we can find in here. Let's see. These are functional stickers, which show you reminders and priority and doctor's appointment and a checklist and to-dos, all that stuff, grocery shopping. These are just all stickers to put in inside your planner. Let's see, what else do we got in here? This is the one I did this morning. This is one I was showing you in the little envelope that I have. All these stickers will fit on one sheet, and every single one of them cut out right. Every single one of them. So you could do a lot of things. Here's a whole bunch of different dog stickers that you could print out. There's Bible verse stickers that you could print out. Assorted planner stickers. This is inside the Cricut program. You don't have to go anywhere to get planner stickers. Now, I haven't learned exactly how to do it yet, so I'm going to be working on that, because I did find a lot in a program called Creative Fabrica that you can do. But here in Cricut that I do know how to work with, they're all here. This is your days of the weeks that you can put up to the top of your thing. They're already ready. You do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday on one side, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday on the other side. Now, normally what I do would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then put Saturday and Sunday on the same day. Simply because for me, my mindset works Saturday and Sunday on the end of the week. I can know that everything's together instead of have half of it on Saturday and then have to go to the front and do half of it on Sunday. So that's just my preference. But a lot of people does, if you're doing months, at the top of the page, you'll want to do Sunday through Saturday, because that's what a traditional calendar is. You don't want to get your days mixed up. But anyway, here's some inspirational stickers that you could do. Be careful. How are you talking to yourself? Be careful how you are talking to yourself, because you are listening. Now, isn't that something? That is true. Just breathe and let it go. And I need that sticker on everything that I own, because that would be the best information that I could have. Just let it go. You don't need to keep it forever. It's not important enough. But anyway, so there is that set of stickers. Let's see what one we want to make. Let's see. Oh, goodness. There is so many, guys. So many. Ooh, vitamin stickers. Oh, cool. You can make to remind you to take your vitamins. I need them to remind me to take my pills. Okay, so let's see. Oh, look, here's a whole week's worth of vacation stuff, so you can put it in your thing for vacation. And like I said, this is all inside the Cricut program itself. You don't have to worry about it. You can make all the things that now. I am not sponsored by Cricut in any way, shape, or form, nor would they want to sponsor me. I'm just saying. But I am learning, and that is how all the people that just got a machine had to do. Now, if you already were familiar with the old Cricut or the Silhouette or the Scan and Cut, which I have all of, so you can look forward to in the future me bringing out my Silhouette and doing the same thing with it. I thought it was better with planner stickers to make them and do the Kiss Cut version than Cricut, but I may have to be rethinking myself. So let's just pull out a page here and do try to do a Kiss Cut. Let's see. Let's do this one. This was inspirational stickers. So let's do it. Let's try to see if it is. Be stronger than your excuses. That's a good one, guys. Ain't no family like the one I got. That's true. I think I picked the wrong day to seize. That don't make any sense to me, but you know. Family is more than biology. I can put those on my family tree books. For God has not given, gosh, I can't read that, us a spirit of fear, but power, love, and a sound mind. Okay. Why is this not bringing it up to make it, guys? There is something very slow about my machine today. Make sure you're still on record so I don't have to. I made a video for Wednesday and I had to redo it because I was filming my ceiling and not me. Well, that's all right too, because you don't have to look at me while you can listen to me until I'm doing what I need to do when I need to do it. Or I've screwed up again. Get my stickers out of here. I mean, that'd be a cute little package of stickers to give somebody. Look at that. A cute little package of stickers. Now, if you want them to be waterproof so that if they get wet, they don't get ruined, they tell you to get that self-laminating paper and put over it and then cut it out. And then your stickers will be waterproof. You don't have to worry about it. It's must be a big file because it's taking a long time for it to load. I don't know what its issue is, but I'll cut all this out. So I'm just going to let it run, let it run, let it run, let it run. Copy of the inspirational stickers has made it to the thing. All right, so let's see. They're on there. Everything's in good shape. All right, let's continue. Let's send it to the printer. Okay, let's go next. Hit the print option. Hit the print for the thing. And see, that's as easy as the ones that are and I showed you how to make your own. All you got to do is bring up the image, hit. If you do not have Create Sticker, if you do not have the paid version of Cricut, simply go to Offset. I think they have that in the free version. And just hit however big you want that white line to go on the outside of it. You can change the color of the offset in that case. And maybe I'll do one before I leave. I gotta go back and check and make sure that these are just a sticker and not a. I don't trust them people. So let's cancel out of this, cancel the cut, cancel, take it back to the Canva, let's edit a copy. See, it's got the lines around it. But I just want to make sure that's going to be a sticker. And that way we'll know when they pull them out, because I don't want them to be cut in 50 different places or I have to piece it back together. I want it to come out like what I did on the beach. because it was going to cut around each and every one of those little antennas, those little feet. You'd have tore those off before you got them off that sheet. So you really have to pay attention, especially if somebody's already pre-made something that it's got all the pieces and elements on it that you want. And I don't know why it's taken forever for this stuff to come up. I don't have anything else open. Everything else is shut off, and it's still being slow on me today. There we go. Okay, let's bring out my, well, it doesn't really matter because it looks like all of them have the sticker around it. So I'm going to go make. I don't need to save it. It's in the Cricut thing. Okay, we're back to where we were at. Go to continue. I've already printed it. So now we got to make sure the machine connects. Okay. And it's going to say stickers. So I'm just going to go this because it cut it out a while ago. And now it's currently going to read the registration marks, or it already has. Okay, press the go button. Now it's going to read it. First thing it does is make sure you got your mat in there, the right size for your mat. And then it has to read those little black lines. I'll make a different one on regular sticker paper. Let me check to see if, guys, she's cutting. Every other sheet of paper in that machine, in that printer over there, is sticker paper. But I can take these and put them through my Xyron and make a sticker out of them anyway. So it won't matter. Because these I'll be using for myself. It must do 2 cuts. That's going to be pretty cool, guys. They're going to be nice. Yeah, as long as it's got that white offset on it, created either by Create a Sticker or by the offset, then you won't have it cut out each individual little piece in the inside. The difference between the offset and the cut part on the top is you have to then flatten the 2 pieces together so that they think it's one piece. If you just attach it, it's still going to cut it. But if you flatten it, it'll make it 1 piece and print and cut, then you're good to go. You would think every print and cut thing that you did would cut it around the outside edge of everything you did, but it does not. And that's one thing I'm working with while I'm trying my Try It Tuesday is to remember to check all aspects. I have to make me a checklist for print and cut so I can make sure I check every single thing that I'm doing to make sure that it's doing exactly what it should be, because if I'm wanting to take this into a business model, which I am wanting to do, I think that it would be beneficial for me to take this summer and play and play and play. I kind of like the Cricut machine sitting right here on the desk, so that may be where it stays at, because I'm sitting right here at my laptop doing this part of it, where I've got my phone with the TV set in front of me, so you'll be able to see the other part that I'm doing. I'll have to cut and paste, but we'll see how that works. I know that this machine will do a kiss cut because I have done stickers before that has had nothing but a kiss cut. But When you're making a project somebody else's, then you don't know what was in their mindset, so how they were doing it. Just didn't have to cut around 2 times to get it to go through. It would have been done already finished, but so on its last three. Need to get some new mats too. I've got some out in the she shed that are the fabric mats and the strong ones, but I need some more of the just plain standard grip, and the light grip ones would be good. I hate that all this stuff is, try and try, but that's why it's called Try It Tuesday, guys. That's why it's called Try It Tuesday. I think it's on the last one though. Yep, that's it. Okay, I'm going to, over here under the screen, I'll pull it off. Okay, one more project, and then I'll let you go for the day. I'm going to try the Kiss Cut stickers. I'm going to try to save as. Hmm. Okay. I got to figure out how to get this down from here to my computer, but they told me I could do that. So we'll see how that does later on. Okay, so now it's saved. So now we can get out of this project, go to a new project. We'll go back home and go back to Inspire and go for planner stickers. And this time I'm going to find some habit trackers. That looks like a pretty easy one. Cute, print and cut habit tracker. So we're going to go make it. Takes a minute. This is made by Romina Avella. Can't even read, people. Okay, it's going to bring it up probably inside the uh, print and cut part of it. I need habit trackers because I need to keep track every day of feeding the dog, cats. Let's see, dog, cats. You know what? I wonder if, let's cancel this and go back to edit. And I'm wondering if I can edit it and put the tracker that I need in it, at least in one of them. If it works, then I'll make more. Sorry, guys. It's getting nap time for me. And I still got to edit it. Okay, so let's bring this up to 100%. Bring it over and up. Let's go up higher and over. Okay, let's see if I can put a text in it. Sam. Let's make him smaller. Make it a different font. Make it this. No, let's make it. All makes it look like what you want to see, so you don't have to put it over there. Let's do this one. Although I should make it a capital, but we won't. All right, so that says Sam. Let's put it on here. And then we'll copy this, duplicate it, make this cats. And then duplicate it, make this one chickens. Okay, and we'll put that on that one. And then I'm going to duplicate it again and put meds. That's what I do every single day. Okay, now let's bring this and attach it. Okay, let's go and make it. Save it to planner stickers and save. Once it's saved, we'll make it. See if it'll print out, Sam. If it does, then I can make me a whole page and just be able to print that out every time. Let's get these die cuts off here. Yeah, look, guys, they put it in there. So you could. Okay. So now let's continue and send to printer. And next. And there we go. Uh-oh. Where'd my words go? Okay. Let's see if they come on it after it's printed. If not, I'm out nothing trying it, right? Try it Tuesday. I probably could have put it in with a pen, except for currently I don't have a pen. So I've got, oh, that's not what I've got ordered. Pens, blades, the foil cut blade, and a score thing. Okay, so let's put this in. Let it read. Make sure my mat's good enough. Oh, that's going on that side of the universe, but you'll be able to see it where I'm at. I'm hoping to learn how to put picture in picture in the Wondershare. Okay, let's see. Let's press go. Because this way I can just take those off and put on top of my planner, mark them off every day that I got them done. Instead I have to write them in every day. That would be awesome. And I just have to do it one day a week. And now I'll write it in every day. Make sure I get it done. Not that the dogs and cats and chickens wouldn't give me a fit if I didn't feed them, but just be on the safe side. But I can handwrite it in. It ain't no big deal. Write it in once a week. Now it's getting ready to cut them out, guys. Cutest little stickers ever. I'll be sitting doing nothing but using up all my ink, making me some planner stickers. But I'll be good. I'll only make the ones that I need until I'm ready to make the ones I want to sell. Cutting it out. It's got a cute little leaf design on the side of it, so it's cutting around every one of those little leaves. But they're thick enough that they won't tear. Hopefully, won't tear off when I take them off there. And there seems to be 8, so that's 8 full weeks of me not having to write all that down every day. So I'll take it. I will take it. Hopefully, I am hoping to next Tuesday to at least bring out the Cricut Joy and show you the difference between the Cricut and the Cricut Joy. The Joy is a lot smaller, so if you didn't need to have, you didn't need to cut a thing bigger than 4 by 6 or whatever. Oh, no, 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 no. It's gonna cut the letters out in it. Okay, let's stop. Okay. Let's cancel you. I don't want you to cut it out. Yes, cancel the cut. See what was doing? I knew I should have did that differently. But at least it was only on one. I just told y'all, flatten it instead of, okay. Let's see, let's bring this in. See, it won't let me flatten it. Detach it. Ungroup it. No. And see, it will not let us see. Do. Now flatten. Okay. And now attach it. I'm curious, guys. I'm curious. I'm curious. Let's do it again. Let's see. While I'm doing that, I'll peel these off. Then I'll have 16 of them. That'll be fine. Okay, let's continue. We'll make one more set and then we're done. See that we learned that. You need, if you're going to put writing on, you need to flatten it. Ungroup it and flatten it. See, now you have Sam on there. I could have put it on all of them, but you know, I'm praying today. I know you all want me to get into the vinyl, but when I do my Try It Tuesday with the vinyl situation, that is when we will do that. Because there's just too many things that you need to do. See, Sam, cats, chickens, it's on there. So it should be print only. So the one that I have that has the part cut out at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one I can still keep because although it got a little bit of hole in it where it was trying to cut out Sam, I can still put it down there on the bottom. All right, so there's my habit tracker stickers. Oops, this one's done. Go get it. You've heard it can do, and you want me to try it out for you? By all means, send me a comment down in the bottom. And if I can, instead of doing the show you the difference between the Cricut and Cricut Joy, I'll try to do that. And if it's something I don't know how to do or something I can't do, I will find somebody online that does know and give you their email or YouTube address. All right, so we need to do sticker paper. Hit the let's go in button. And I'm so tickled with that one, guys. Although this one is cute, that one is cute, and I can write it in. But if I can make them do that and then make them specifically for me, what I want to do? Heck yeah. That means that I could make a design, a generic design, not generic, but a general design. And then if I started selling them and you wanted one specific, say your dog wasn't named Sam, say it was named Rover or Oscar or something, and you wanted a sheet saying you make sure that he got his medicines all day long or whatever. We could do trackers that did that. This is nothing to set up. This tracker would be nothing for you to do from scratch. But I'm just excited about learning the new tips and tricks and stuff, everything that I have watched. And I have watched a lot of YouTube videos this month in doing Cricut. And there's so many things you can do with the Cricut. And it will take me a while to get really good at it, but I will get it done. That will not be a problem. I will learn it. You would think, well, you've had the thing for 3 years. You ain't learned. No, I have not, because it's been sitting over in the corner. My sister got me a really nice little cover for it, and I just don't get it out. So now I'm going to leave it on the desk as a constant reminder to get out at least a couple times a week and make new projects. Maybe I'll make some for my planners. I have made savings challenges on Cricut. I have made savings challenges on Canva. So let me know what you wanted. I can do Canva. I can do Wondershare, my program that I use to edit these videos with, so that you can see that I'm getting better at it, but it's got so much to, and they have updates every other week. So about the time you learn the program, they're throwing something new at you. And while that is fine, I am not have a problem learning new. It's if it's too many new things at one time. But if you don't know the basics, getting from the bottom of the pile to the top of the pile, especially where a computer is done, it is still cutting that out. I don't know why it's still cutting that out. But it was still trying to cut Sam out. We don't want him cut out. We don't want him cut out of that. We want him left on there. So I got to figure that out, but I'll do that. And you got to watch when you're pulling this outside paper up, because it has such little ends on it that you'll pull a leaf off, which I just did. But anyway, these are just like the other ones. Although it did print it, I got to figure out how to make it not a cut. I guess if I had made it all the way from scratch and put that in as part of the design, it would have worked. But since I didn't, and I just tried to add to somebody else's design, it still tried to cut it. But that's all good. I got it stopped. You can stop it. You can pause the machine in the middle of cutting, hit the cancel button on the bottom, and it's going to cancel your cut and take you right back to the screen where you can change it out. So for some reason, this did not flatten. So let's attach it. This is flattened. Maybe I need to flatten the whole thing. See, it won't let me flatten the whole thing. So this one has to be detached. Let's get this right, guys. Okay. Then take and create the whole thing. And see, it's still not going to let me flatten it. Unflatten. Okay, print and cut, print and cut, print and cut. Now, let's see if we can bring the whole thing. See, it's still just going to let me attach it. It's going to be a print and cut. Huh. Well, that'll be a task I'll have to learn through the week and then let y'all know. But if in the meantime, we were able to do the habit trackers, all of these little die cuts that you can put inside of a planner or a book or whatever, and all of these stickers. So I'll put it all out and put a picture at the end of it of what they all look like. All right, guys, y'all have a great day. We will see you the next time. Bye-bye.